Welcome back to Rare Coin Archive, where ordinary coins become extraordinary treasures. Now picture this. A single R1 coin, minted in South Africa in 2010, selling at auction for a breathtaking $65,000. It's not made of gold, nor encrusted with jewels. It's not locked away in a museum. It looks almost exactly like the change you might hand over at a parking meter. And yet, this small, silver-toned coin has become one of the most valuable modern-era coins in African numismatics. So what exactly makes the 2010 South Africa R1 coin so special? Is it a design anomaly, a minting mistake, or just a perfect storm of historical timing and collector frenzy? Let's unravel the mystery, because this coin's story isn't just about metal and minting. It's about discovery, rarity, and life-changing luck. 2010 wasn't just any year for South Africa. It was the year the nation stepped onto the world stage as the host of the FIFA World Cup, a first for the African continent. The country was buzzing with change, socially, culturally, and yes, even monetarily. Behind the scenes, the South African mint was undergoing subtle shifts. Rising metal costs, evolving production methods, and the high demands of minting for a major international year all collided. And as history has shown us time and time again, transitional periods are fertile ground for minting errors. And it was during this very time that a highly unusual batch of R1 coins quietly slipped into circulation. To understand what went wrong or what went so right, we have to first understand the coin's intended form. Obverse side. The South African coat of arms, surrounded by the country's name in all 11 official languages. A design element introduced in 2000 to reflect national unity. Reverse side. The proud and agile springbok antelope, a timeless symbol of grace and speed, and a fixture on South African coinage since the days of the Krugerrand. It was a beautiful, functional coin, common, durable, and widely circulated. But then came the errors that would turn some of these coins into six-figure artifacts. There are two types of error that have been confirmed in these rare 2010 R1 coins. While standard R1 coins were minted on nickel-plated steel, a few were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for different denominations or coins altogether, possibly solid nickel, silver alloy, or even leftover foreign blanks. This error would have gone unnoticed at the time, but decades later, it's what separates a $1 coin from a $65,000 collector's piece. These mistruck coins differ subtly. Weight, slightly heavier or lighter than the standard 5 grams. Color and sheen, a different metallic hue, duller, shinier, or with a tone inconsistent with nickel-plated steel. Magnetic response. Standard R1 coins are magnetic. These rare errors, often non-magnetic, a red flag that you're looking at something extraordinary. In an even rarer twist, some of these error coins also exhibit a double die obverse, a type of minting error where the die used to strike the design shifts slightly between impressions. The result? A ghost-like doubling effect on the digits of the year 2010 portions of the coat of arms and sometimes even the lettering around the edge under magnification. This doubling becomes clear, and when paired with a planchet error, it's numismatic dynamite. Now, let's talk condition, because rarity alone doesn't bring top dollar. To break into the upper echelons of value, we're talking $50,000 to $65,000. The coin must be in superb, uncirculated condition. Specifically, a grading of MS66 or higher from a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. This means no scratches, no discoloration, razor-sharp strike quality, and original mint luster. Untouched by time or circulation, the coin that recently shattered expectations at auction. It was graded MS67 and authenticated as a double error specimen. Both a wrong planchet and a double die. Perfect storm. A once-in-a-generation find. As values rise, so does the counterfeit market. So how do you protect yourself? Here's your quick 5-step checklist to verify if your 2010 R1 coin is the real deal. Weigh it. Use a precise scale. The standard is 5 grams. Any variation of more than 0.2 g? Investigate further. Magnet test. Most R1 coins will cling to a magnet. If yours doesn't, red flag. Color and finish. Look for abnormal shine, dullness, or inconsistent metal color. Trust your eyes. Check for doubling. With a magnifying glass, examine the date, lettering, and springbox horns. Look for shadowed or split lines. Edge quality. Authentic coins have clean, even milling. Blurry, bubbled, or poorly struck edges. Could be cast, not struck. And always get it authenticated before buying or selling. No exceptions. So why this year? Why not 2009 or 2011? Because 2010 was a transitional and high-volume minting year. With heightened international attention during the World Cup and the need for mass circulation, minting operations were stretched thin, increasing the risk of die fatigue, planchet misplacement, and misquality control steps. It's during these high-pressure periods that errors slip through, and when they do, they often become the most valuable coins of a generation. Earlier this year, a coin enthusiast in Durban was sifting through an inherited shoebox of old change. One coin felt heavier, looked shinier, didn't stick to a magnet. After careful research and expert grading, it was confirmed. A 2010 South Africa 1 Rand error coin, MS67 grade, double die, wrong planchet. At a private collector's auction in Germany, that small coin sold for a mind-blowing $65,000. One coin, one drawer, a financial transformation. If this story taught us anything, it's that no coin is too ordinary to matter. So here's your action plan. Check your change jars, old wallets. Family collections focus on 2010 South Africa 1 Rand coins. Look for anything unusual. Color, weight, feel, sound. Use a scale, a magnet, and a magnifier, and if you suspect something rare, submit it for grading. That's it for today's deep dive into the world of rare South African coins. If you found this story inspiring, give us a like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you never miss the next hidden gem. Have a rare coin story of your own? Drop it in the comments below, and you might just be featured in a future episode. Until next time, stay curious, keep collecting, and remember, one coin can change everything.